What's going on, world? What's going on, Japan? So first and foremost, I tried some sake today, finally. I got some black and gold here. It's actually really good. I really like it, and I will definitely be getting some more. Because I had went to this other place to, probably kind of, try like an entry level, like the Gekkakan and stuff like that, um, Nichomiku or whatever it's called. But I'm like, you know what? Let's go try another spot because they didn't have any more. I ended up getting a higher quality. I have to say, screw beer. I'm sticking with this now. This is way better. It tastes better. I did the warm um, drinks earlier, and now I'm going to be trying the cold because I was reading that after you open it, it's better to put it in a colder environment. Kind of reminds me of wine a bit, you know? And then I'm like, yeah, this gives me a similar effect of wine, but more pure. And I see it doesn't have any sulfates on it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm sticking with this, and I like it a lot. But this is the positive part. So this guy right here is a clown, and at first I was like, okay, hold on, is he actually saying this? But he's trying to mock people that keep on exposing the DEI, and he's excited for this game. He's kind of being ignorant and being out of place. So therefore, you know how I am with this. People who've watched my first entries into this, it's time for me to challenge you. I'm not going to be super rude to him or anything like that, but I'm going to let him know that, hey man, come on my channel, watch some of my videos, and see it's not because of he's black. It's like when people still have this mindset months and months later after they've seen it, everything, and he has, and he still tries to have that type of mindset. It's like, dude, why are you this slow? Like, because you're slow. I see you have 553K subscribers, but yet you only have 1.2K views. Dude, even when I didn't have 2K subs, I was getting thousands of views, even on all my Assassin's Creed videos. Yeah, because the world is kind of laughing at you. You're being an idiot. So let's go ahead and dive into this and see what he has to say. I watched enough, like I say about 3.5 to 4 minutes. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? Oh boy, let's get into it though.
Are back for a reaction
Loving
of the
this,
greatest Assassin's
Great.
Creed that's ever come out. Assassin's Creed Shadows, the world trailer. You know the one that you all love, the one that you're anticipating, the one with the black people. You know you love it because there's people like me in the game, right? Come on now, I'm not trying to be weird or bait you into getting mad and hitting that dislike button. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You won't hit the, okay. All right, with that being said, let's watch. Let's see what it's about.
So he already said enough, right? He thinks this is going to be the greatest Assassin's Creed in his mind. Oh boy, Ubi has him doing all sorts of flips up in his mind. Oh man.
Let's get it. Is this 4K? This is not 4K. Sorry, run it back. Nice. Nice. Culturally accurate.
No, that's not culturally accurate.
Love it, love it, love it. Nice.
No, dude. What are you talking about? This is not Japan.
Nice.
No. Hold on a second. Everybody knows these are fake sakura trees. It's not what sakura trees look like. I mean, come on here. Let's do sakura tree, Japan. And we know sakura is spring, right? You know? Yeah, these look good. That, no.
DEI.
He's mocking, by the way, and you'll see why.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
Nice.
Not really. She could look way more fine than that.
Woke.
No. That looks like Chinese dude. He doesn't know karate. They had him doing karate. You know, samurai sword, good with the club, can speak Japanese, can write Japanese wrong, and he's doing karate, and he's legendary. No. No, that's wrong too. That's a Chinese instrument. We all know that. Zun. This is for him to watch so that he could see. Because he's not going to see any of this, right? I mean, come on, buddy. This is Chinese. Even when I saw that, I was like, wait, hold on, man. The Xeon, that's a Chinese instrument. Well, and the reason why is because they have a huge... the Goldman family is well known in the game industry for founding Ubisoft, one of the largest video game companies globally, hailing from France. The family's involvement began in 1986, so we know this, right? They're not owned by Tencent, but they have a 49.9% stake, and they work together a lot. Who owns Tencent? Well, Ma Huateng, this guy right here. China. He is the leader of Tencent. So if we went to take a look at Tencent, founders, Ma Huateng, right here. You know, yeah. No.
Make my Japanese games Japanese. Gosh dang it. Oh man, that was an interesting trailer, wasn't it? No satire there, no satire at all. So this was just like some sort of world trailer. It looked interesting, I guess. I don't know. Was there anything else to this? I thought they were going to show some... Wait, what does that say at the beginning? It says, video contains a mix of gameplay and woke DEI bullcrap, and in-game cinematics captured on PS5 consoles or PC, otherwise noted. That's interesting. That's fascinating. Okay. I thought I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they finally made this game look as good as it should, because I feel like the last two...
I don't understand how. Why? Because you crystallize the pixels more? That's what you're supposed to do as you get closer to release, but the problems have not been fixed at all.
Trailers for it have been hella like low res, so this is one of the few times where I'm like, oh, okay, nice little high res trailer. This tree looking kind of funky though, I ain't gonna lie. This tree right here looking like a PS3 tree. What's up with that? This look like, hold on, this is looking kind of messy right here, I'm not gonna lie to you. But no, the environments look pretty cool. Also, I was just joking about every time Yasuke pulled up on the screen.
See.
But you know, it doesn't matter. This is getting disliked. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't dislike the black character, JD.
There it is again.
Dislike the lack of Japanese characters. Yeah, that's a stupid argument, but it's okay. No big deal.
It's a stupid argument, and it's no big deal. The first Assassin's Creed ever in the history of Assassin's Creed where the protagonist is not representing his region. All the wrong that's in this trailer and in so many other trailers, knowing what Thomas Lockley did, exposed him, knowing what Ubisoft has been doing continuously, all the stolen stuff they've been doing with the Sekihara flag and a lot of other assets, the disrespect even to the death of him, making him gay, saying that he had sexual relationships with Nobunaga, which would be okay and historically accurate. I mean, can we keep on going with the Chinese modifications too? The mix of Sakura trees being in fall. I mean, just so many things that are wrong with this game. The insult of having them bow to him overwearing that armor. There's nothing accurate in a lot of senses, and all you care about, once again, is you go right back to that nonsense. Dude, what is wrong with your brain? Why can't y'all grow past that? Like, why are you so dumb? Like, it just blows my mind, the level of ignorance you people have. It's just insane.
Everybody can have their own opinion. Two things can be true at this.
It's not an opinion, dumbass. There's clear right and there's clear wrong, and people know what they wanted. That's why the majority are not going to support this crap. It's quite obvious. There's a difference between opinion and the obvious. I'm not going to ask you for your opinion whether you want to eat shit or a good hamburger or a good steak or a good plate of fish. I think it's pretty obvious you don't want to do that. You know?
The same time, obviously they went with this choice because it was a different story and they weren't going to just follow right behind Ghost of Tsushima and make a copycat that y'all could complain about anyway. Not y'all, but you know who y'all.
So they didn't do this because they didn't want to copy Ghost of Tsushima. What in the hell are you talking about? And because it's a different story. No, dude, it's DEI. Unbelievable. Man, just when you think some people are, you know, at the lowest level of ignorance and dumb, and then they say stuff like this. Dude, I mean, get a grip of reality, please. You're such an idiot.
All this. All right. This looks good. It looks pretty interesting. I feel like we're overhyping.
Because it's just like such a desensitized, disrespectful, like all this mocking he's doing too. Like, it's like you're asking for that, for somebody to come in and correct you. Maybe if you would have been more civilized about it, because everything he's doing is being disrespectful and just like insensitive and just like, just dumb. Like, no, I don't tolerate that.
Assassin's Creed? That might just be me. I might be the only person who's like, Assassin's Creed ain't never been that dope anyway. It's been cool. It ain't no game of the year. It's cool. I think.
Yeah, so what is he talking about? Assassin's Creed 2 has never been game of the year. 90 Metacritic?
Think if anything, I think diversity is giving this game way more hype than it needs. It's so weird how diversity is a double-edged sword in this scenario, where it's like
it's not helping the game and it's not helping the stock. No, it's actually doing Japan a favor, actually, because it exposed a lot more things and brought it to light, brought it into sunlight. So yeah, it did, you know, them huge favors. Oh, by the way, let's see, what was the last one? We got Brotherhood, 89 meta. So what is he talking about? Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
Wow, I'm not gonna play this game. Compared to wow, I'm not gonna play this game. Like there's two versions of a not, you know? It's like, I don't care for it because there's Yasuke. I don't care for it because Assassin's Creed ain't been amazing in however long. Not that I'm hating on it, more that like, that's just how people look at it. What is this? One play, duo styles. These are all the videos from before. We've seen these, right? This came out 4 weeks ago. 2 play styles, is that new? Oh, this is new. Feudal Japan sneak peek. This is the collector's edition. This came out back in November? 3 months ago. Oh, that tripped me out. It said November in the description. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? 3 months ago. This is the one. Oh no, yeah, no. This was from the last one. This was from the what's it called? I feel like this game is just slightly overhyped for good and bad reasons. So there's like no way to look at this game objectively anymore. It's like, bro, you either hate it because you hate it for whatever reason, or you love it because you want to love it just against the people who hate it. It's so weird that we're in this
There's a way of doing things intelligently, mindlessly, ignorantly, or just people who just want to play because they're a fan of the series and are not in that arena that we're in. So there's definitely multiple approaches, but there's always a way to do things with a sense of intelligence, with a sense of respect, with a sense of humor, like you see what Dash Blue and them do. And like I said, there's a way to properly do things, and even if you are against the DEI stuff that people are into, you can do it in a more respectful manner, and you just won't say ignorant stuff like this guy has said. I don't necessarily have a personal issue with him, but I have an issue about him on this subject in this video, which is why I'm challenging him. And he can fire back. We'll see what happens. Maybe not. I don't care. But the point is that I'm still going to correct him.
Scenario. I'm not sure. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's like, JD, no. It's a bad game because you never even played it yet. It's still a bad game. Still a bad game. I've never seen this footage. This is like some in-depth review. He has dreads in Japan. Dreads. He has locks in Japan, JD. I can't. 6'9" ass LeBron ass boy. Hey. Cause like that's the thing. The racist response. We were samurais and shit. Like, oh my God.
No.
I ain't gonna lie. Blame. You listen. Don't blame the Asians. Don't blame the Africans. Blame the Europeans. They did this to us.
Okay, yeah.
They did this to all of us. Blame the French. The French, actually, Europeans French. The French did this.
And then go all the way back to the far left Democratic Party. Because DEI and all that comes from politics. So, yeah.
French did this. The French created this culture war that some of y'all can't wrap your heads around.
Okay, good job.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you say something smart, I'm with it.
I should have watched this, but I don't want to watch it. I'm not going to lie. It looks interesting, though. That original trailer looked pretty good, and this looks interesting.
But he missed somebody. He missed Thomas Lockley, and he missed his French consultant. Or German consultant, I mean. So it's a combination. That's why I say that it's not necessarily like somebody said it's whites. I'm like, what are you talking about? There's French, there's white liberals, there's the British guy, Thomas Lockley, and then there's his German consultant that co-wrote it from him. And then there's the woke DEI black culture crowd that is obsessed with political identity. So we got 5 different aspects going on that can defend this big time, and they can start this up because they all are working against the people that want to do the right things and realize, hey, man, they're using you as fodder. So, wake up. So we got to be a lot more accurate on it. It's not something that's necessarily so much a whole of one race, but more like a bunch of individuals. But could there be more of a higher ratio on one culture more than the other? Yeah, that's definitely possible. So that's why I think it's better to address it as an individual issue, because there's tons of people that are black too that are pissed off, tons of Africans that say, man, you're representing us wrong. That's not how it was, right? Why you got him playing hip hop music, putting stolen items on him and all that type of stuff, because what does that have to do with Africa in the 15th century? It doesn't have anything to do with it. Hip hop didn't exist. People like him didn't exist. America didn't exist, right? You know what I mean? It wasn't there like that. So it just depends on how you want to look at it.
Interesting, and I'm sure they're speaking about it in a healthy and happy way, but I just don't want to bring negativity to my channel for no reason. I'll just be honest. Look at him. What you mean? What you mean? They don't like me? Why are you looking at us like that?
See, like, if you're going to say something like that, it depends on what you take as negative too. Like some of the stuff you said earlier with the mocking and making some of those comments, like if you don't think that that's going to attract somebody to correct you and that can't disrespect somebody else, and then you don't want to ask for negativity after that, that's not very smart. It's not a smart take, man.
JD, don't say that, dog. They love me, bro. What you mean? Those are my fans. They not your fans, bro. I'm sorry. What you mean, man? They don't love this beautiful? Look at this. This is a beautiful representation. Yeah. They hate you, bro. I'm sorry. They hate you, my brother. They hate you. They said they saying you from Oblak, my boy. Oblak? I am from the Japanese feudal era. They not going. They don't trust you, dog. I'm so sorry. They don't.
It's subconsciously rooted in him, even though he's trying to like say things that way. But you could tell that he can't help but project it out the way that he's doing it. He has to make it about that because that's all he can see. He thinks that's the source and the problem. When there's so much else in front of him. Everybody knows how much I've covered this and how much a lot of others have covered this to show what's really wrong with this game. And his mind still can't help but just think that that's the problem. Then he just starts talking about his pixels and his appearance. And it's like, dude, that's not really the problem here. Unbelievable.
Trust you, bro. Blame societal racist norms. It's what's happened in this world, unfortunately.
No, you're just dumb and small-minded. I have to say it, you are, man. That's all you see. That is such a minority issue compared to the larger scale. But, you know, when you're small-minded, you're going to focus on petty things like that and be ignorant.
They just hate us because they ain't us. Well, that's true when they're rapping to Drake. That's true.
What is there to really want to be? I'm sorry, but every other culture is advanced and at the highest peak. You're last place in everything. You see, when you say these type of statements, like who is Drake to look up to? That weird pedophile, that sellout, that wants to tell people to be a pimp and pimp everybody and cheat and sleep with a bunch of women? Yeah, that's a fucking loser. Shut up, weirdo.
That's true. Or Kanye. All right, well, did this video get people riled?
How generic and delusional.
Up, we'll see when it's uploaded. Yeah.
See, he just insulted every other culture by saying that you want to be like me. That's like saying that you don't love yourself and you don't like what you have. Like, think about what you say, man. Like, that is such a dumb statement. Does he not know? It's the Africans that have the lowest IQs. I mean, I'm saying, like, when we talk about culture development, just everything in the world. Do you want to insult every other culture? That's stupid. Now, for the people that didn't do that, I have nothing against you, but I'm correcting him because it's like, dude, like, you are completely insulting. We got Japan, we got Taiwan, we got Singapore, we got Hong Kong, we got China. The Jews have the highest individually, but there's not a lot of Jews compared to everyone else. These guys right here, they have 108 to 115. These individuals right here. But like I said, you know, they only have a global population of 14 million people, so they don't have a huge society. But, you know, all in all, it's just like, you know, all I did was I'm just giving you facts. I'm not saying dumb stuff like that without realizing what am I really saying here. Like, you live in an enclosed mindset in like Western society and like a certain type of like mindset for people to think that way. Stop insulting other people. Nobody wants to be like you. So yeah, I don't know what world you're living in. People love where they're, they love their culture, and it shows by the highest quality and where people want to go. Some of the highest spots in the world. Japan is always one of the highest visited spots in the world. A lot of people would want to live there, but they just don't have the room and they want to maintain their culture. But you come over here to America, you see everybody wants to come here. What culture is that? That's the Caucasian culture. So the Caucasian and Asian cultures have the highest visited and most spots that people want to go to. Like, it's just a fact. It's not somebody being racist or anything. No, we're just speaking facts because that's what's happening in front of our view. So for you to just say stuff like that, bro, nobody wants to go to Africa. I'm just going to tell you, like, what is there to go to? You know what I mean? And it's not disrespect, but it's like, if you have cultural value and cultural integrity, then people are going to want to be and the areas that you come from, but we see where everybody wants to go. So they kind of speak for itself when we're talking about America and European societies and Asian societies. So that's kind of like what I have to say about that. And you got to be more respectful, man. But I don't know, y'all. Let me know what y'all think, because this is definitely a heated react. But like I said, I came to them with facts. No bull crap. Let me know what y'all think. Like, subscribe. Doing the right thing here. All right, y'all. Don't worry. I got y'all's back from the segments. Peace out, y'all.